don't think I can make time. Oh, I wouldn't die for you. So please don't expect me to.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to show you guys a bunch of my favorite phone cases. Not all of them because I actually have quite the collection. I am a phone case fanatic. I just feel like every time I change my phone case, my mood also changes along with it. So it's just a way for me to feel good. And this is my phone cases from my iPhone 8. I had an iPhone 8 for a couple of years and these are all my cases. I'm gonna start with the cases for my iPhone XS Max first and then choose a couple from that because these are my most recent cases. So let's get started. My current phone case is this checkerboard pattern. I've been really into checkered patterns recently, but I just thought a black and white phone case would be too boring. So I found this case from a brand called The Garden and it has a croissant, a bagel underneath. I also got this phone stand from the same store. I think it's called a phone stand. I'm not really sure what it's called. And I got the coffee one because I thought it was pretty fitting with the bread theme. And it's not a hard case, but it's quite hard to take off, which is kind of a downside for me. As you can see, it's not hard because you can still kind of bend it, but it's pretty firm in the middle, which is something I like because I feel like it has more structure and it protects your phone more than a full-on jelly case. So this is my first case. This is not paired, I got them separately, but I just thought this was pretty cute. And I used to not really like these things because I feel like it makes it hard to fit into my pockets, especially when my pockets are already very small. But it's been convenient. Sometimes I just hold it like this on the street and it won't come off. So that is the first case and stand. I got a couple of more cases from the same store. This is the package that it came in and it also has my name on it, which I thought was pretty cute. And so these are some more. I haven't even opened them yet because I wanted to use the black and white one first. This is the other one. And although I thought purely black and white would be boring, I think this one by itself is already really interesting. The color choice is very nice. So this is the second one. It's a red and pink slash purple. It's a pinkish purple. And I kind of like how the camera section is also protected as well, instead of just a square, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the second case from the same store. Apart from the other stand I got these two, a tomato and a grapefruit. They also have beer, waffles, and a bunch of other things. Let me look it up quickly. They have like pumpkin, broccoli, banana, beer, eggs, and cookies and stuff. So they have a whole range, but I just got these two because I don't want to get an excessive amount. I can always go back and buy more if I wanted to. And this is what it looks like. So you open it. I don't think it needs much more explanation, but I think it's made really realistic. Like the color is not very different from a real tomato. Like some products I've seen from different shops, it just looks very fake, but this one looks quite realistic, don't you think? And the grapefruit as well. Not much color difference from the real thing, so that's why I kind of like it. One problem I have with this though is that I can never peel the back off properly and it just ends up really like broken. The next phone case I want to show you guys is this one. This was the last case I used. Compared to the one I showed you earlier, this is very soft. So This one is hard. I can't even bend it with one hand. And this one, I can crush it with one hand. But I just really liked this one because it was a very basic color and a basic pattern. So these love hearts, they're 3D and kind of squishy because the phone case itself is kind of soft. And this is what I was talking about before, how the camera section is a cutout. I think it looks very nice. I used to prefer the camera section being a cutout like this because I thought it looked a lot cuter, but this works too. I actually used this case for a couple of months. I changed my phone case one time in between then, but I changed it back because this one was just so convenient, and I slid right in my pocket because it was a very thin fit on my phone. Onto the next case is this clear one. I'm actually really fond of clear cases because you can put your own phone cards in here and make your own case. And this is from this brand, Maison Promenade. And I got a matching pop socket. I finally remember what it's called. It's called a pop socket, and it is the blue sky. But one downside of clear cases is that they kind of get a bit yellow over time, so you either have to get a new one or try to clean it, but the color usually doesn't come off. Like these ends are a bit yellow, so I stopped using this one. And obviously I can't take off the pop socket unless, well, I can, but then it gets a bit less sticky, which is not good for the pop socket. And I got the same one but in a different color of this case, and it's this lilac purple one. The only difference between these two is that this one is a cutout and this one covers the camera. I used this for a while as well because I just feel like simple cases you can use for a longer time, and cases with pattern, you kind of get bored of it very quickly. And this lilac purple kind of matches like most of the things I wear, and it's a very subtle, cute color. And again, this is a soft case. This one is soft as well, but the middle doesn't bend because of the pop socket. I really like this brand. Their products are very minimalistic and simple. I think I showed you guys in my last video like a diary from there as well, and it's just super cute. And I also got a bunch of more cases. I haven't opened them since I got them because I kind of want to unbox it with you guys. So let's start with this one. This is from a brand called Conception. I got two of their cases, one blue, one black. I kind of fell in love with their design because it kind of looks futuristic, and this color is just very nice. It kind of looks, so there's a gradient, there's a light blue, and it kind of fades into this darker still sky blue, and there's a hint of green in there as well. And this one just looks like something that comes out of like a sci-fi movie or something, or a space movie maybe. Yes. And this again is a soft case, but it's kind of firm in the middle like my current case. So this is a very nice mix between soft and hard that I'd go for. I like it. Next, I've been waiting to open these for like a month. I just didn't have time to film. It's been sitting on my counter for ages. This is from a brand called Bleu. This is the case. I really like this one. I wanted to buy it in my first order, but I had too many things, so I couldn't. But when I went back to Taobao, I got it. This is a checker pattern, but it's kind of different. It's kind of swirly, so I think it kind of distinguishes itself from a normal checkered pattern. They also sell rugs, and they have a rug in this pattern, but it's a bit too expensive for me to ship from China, especially an entire rug. so I did not buy that. But this case is just very nice, and you all know I love blue. Let's try it on my phone. Oh, this is so cute. And 2 more boxes to go. Oh, there's another packet in here. Oh, this is, I got this one, and this is an exception. I got a hard case because they only had this design in the hard version, so I didn't have a choice. I just thought this was super random and dumb but cute at the same time. You know, when it gets like really dumb, it starts looking cute. There's a cow, milk, egg, gloves, keys, and a duck, which is so weird but cute at the same time. The last puzzle, I have been super excited about this purchase. I've seen this online a lot and I just wanted to buy my own. Finally, meet Bubble. And I love it when stores give these cards because I can just put them on my wall as decoration. And the tape on their box says finally meet Bubble as well, which I think is a very nice detail. I got 2 phone cases from this store. One clear one and one black one. First of all, I really like the colors. This one is black and blue, and it's my favorite kind of blue, light blue. And this one is clear with blue writing on it as well. I also bought a couple of cards. I did mention before how a good thing about clear cases is you can pair it with your own photo cards and whatnot, and this store comes with their own photo cards that you can kind of pair. And so this one already comes with one photo card that you can put on here, and then you can put a couple more here. And this one says butterflies in my stomach. It's very simple but very cute. Like, I really like it when there's quotes and stuff. I think this is very nice. And the photo cards, so this first one is exactly the same as the one that the phone case came with by itself, but this one is a bit thinner. And there's these other ones, all rivers run into the ocean. And on the back it says you're the reason why, which goes along with the writing on the phone case. All of them say you're the reason why. I think you can write things in there if you want to, but I don't think I'm gonna use my handwriting to ruin the card. And there's this sky, this blue sky, and clouds, flowers, and the moon. And one more thing I got from this store is another pop socket, and this one is a love heart pop socket that goes with this case. It also says butterflies in my stomach. I'm not sure if I want to use this one on this case, because if I use it on here, it kind of covers the writing and it defeats the purpose of actually looking at this design. But I haven't decided how I'm going to use this yet. And these are both soft cases. This one is softer than this one. This one has more structure. And that is all my favorite cases and some new cases that I got for my current phone. I'm not going to show you all my cases for my iPhone 8 because there is just too many. So these are a couple of my favorite iPhone 8 cases. I think I was going through like a cute phase when I was using my iPhone 8 because all my cases are like very cute, like this bear and these images, very cute compared to what I'm currently liking. So these very simple and basic patterns and checkerboard patterns. So this first one, when I got this one, I wasn't a big cat person, but now that I'm looking back at it, I actually really like this one. Before I was looking at the text, but now I actually quite like the drawing as well. This cat is so cute, and these little red cheeks, super cute. And this one, there's nothing really special about this one. I just really liked the purple when I was using this one, so I got it. And this one is probably my most used iPhone 8 case. I think I used it for like almost half a year, which is super rare for me. If you look at it from afar, it kind of looks flat, but it's actually uneven, so some people might be bothered by the fact that it's uneven, but I think it gives me a bit more grip on my phone, which is nice. And I also have another similar one to this one. This one is also uneven. It says eating is the most important, and I just thought that was so adorable. But I didn't end up using this one a lot because I didn't really like the color after receiving the actual phone case. But I still think it's super cute. And a clear case with random drawings on it. And I actually really like this one, but I put a pop socket on this one, and then when I took it off, it kind of left a mark, so I couldn't use this one anymore. But I thought the bear was very cute. And this one, I thought it was very convenient because there's a little mirror on it here, so I can look at my phone and just put lipstick on. And that is everything I want to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and my range of phone cases, and I'll be back with you next time. Bye.
See me on the outside, I'm wanting, but I don't think I can make time.